You say you are reconnecting, but are you online though? Okay. It looks like we're back. Back, what did I miss? OBS crashing again. Okay. YouTube is also back. Dude, what the fuck? Yeah, I'm beyond pissed right now. I don't know if I want to continue with this today. Genuinely, like this pisses me off so fucking much. I just want to stream, man. It's already dropping. It drops the frames like on my lower right, the kbps. Sometimes the internet's just dipping for a second. It's insane. Oh man. Okay. What do we do? What do we do? Let me at least try. FM used to stream and I used to give him a lot of shit as well. Was it recently? Because I don't know if it's maybe like something that happens like recently with like everybody maybe. But let's show Zippy Suzubi a little bit. 2 or 3 years ago. Oh, okay. That's a bit longer ago. Okay, Flurry as well. Shazibi, Shazubi, everybody! One more! Bobbery! Shazubi! Shazubi me up! You may go. Okay. First things first, Trouble Center. Get that out of the way. 4. Okay, Frankie. Look for something. I can't say exactly what here, but I can tell you in person. I'm waiting on the west side of Rockport. Okay, Frankie. You should probably switch to Joshi just for some movement speed here. Oh yeah, we can also actually get this chest here. The Ultra Hammer. Optional, but great. Hi, it's me again, Toadette. Nice to see you again. I need to find the Ultra Hammer. Now your hammer will be even more powerful. And you can also use a new hammer technique. Let's practice it right away. It's just like with the Super Hammer, so no problem. Hold down B and rotate the control circle until your body gets twisted. Then release B to use your Ultra Hammer. Remember to twist a lot before releasing B, okay? Same as the Super Hammer. Way to go, you got it! Wanna try again? I got it. Alright, you master the Ultra Hammer. Using your Ultra Hammer, you can even break blocks made out of stuff like this. And you can use the Ultra Hammer in battle too. It's kind of sad. This is the last time I'll get to see you, Mario. Definitely save Princess Peach, okay? And And be careful on your quest, okay? Ah, she's sad. Well, anyway. Here. Don't be advertised. Frankie to take the mantle. Get a fat envelope ready. Greedy corner. First corner. Oh boy, are you glad you didn't read my journal. Who? The ghost in cabin 4. You cannot leave, sir. How are you writing stuff? Outside of the train. Anyway, Frankie. You take all my trouble. I'm glad that somebody tight-lipped, that's all. See, after returning from Kill Key, I lost my wedding ring. Believe that? And I can't really look for it in front of Francesca, so you gotta find it. I know I lost it after I got back to Workport. It's somewhere in town for sure. If she finds out, I'll be yelling I love you a billion times, so you gotta do this. No problem, that's easy. If I remember, the wedding ring is... Was it on the roof here, maybe? Oh, no, there it is. Wedding ring! Easy. If only all missions were that easy. You found it? My ring. Thanks, Mario. From the bottom of my heart. Now take these rewards. Gold car. I haven't even been able to look her in the eye lately. Kinda miss her. So if you'll excuse me. Fanny! Solve the trouble. Next up. We have Chef Shimi, get these ingredients. I need some ingredients for cooking food that savages the tonsils. I need 3 things. A golden leaf, a mystic egg, a keel mango. I'm waiting on board the Express for your very prompt help. Okay, well, the mystic egg should be easy, but the gold leaf, we will need to go back to the creepy sea. So you know what that means. It's time to walk. If only the game was thinking about a fast travel all the way to the creepy steeple, but unfortunately no. Out of the way! In the pipe, Mario. Oh, no, we don't need to ground pound the earth. Oh. There you go. That's what you get. Get blown. I don't feel like fighting anybody. Oh, he almost got me there. Anyway, creepy steeple. Hey, we love this place, right? We love coming here so many times. Oh, no, 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 don't get me. Gold leaf, now we can leave. Haha, pun intended. Okay, Killmonger we already have. The Mystic Egg is really easy, so thankfully we are almost done with this quest. Okay. I'm not completely anxious now for OBS to crash a third time. I really don't want to. I want to be able to finish everything that's normally planned for today. No, 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 don't you dare. Get blown, idiots. Try to think, what are the other two? I know one is going to be an annoying fetch quest. But I don't know what the other one is that we still need to do. I think it's finding locations. What I remember. In the pipe you go. Anyway, what do we have here? We can break the... Oh. Break the block. Open the chest. FE plus. See, this first pipe takes us to... Ashley Heights. That's easy. This one will take us to... Oh, there weren't annoying moving platforms. Yohogi, and practically it's right next to the tree with the Keel Mango, so that one would also have been easy. No, back one in. Oh, bitrate. Something wrong with the bitrate? Final Switch version? I mean, why? I like the GameCube version, so I thought, why not play this? I have it, so... Let's see. Play the question. Mario likes person the most. Thank you for the egg. I must go now. Oh, Mario, easy there. Easy, Mario, easy. Okay, we got the ingredients for the chef. Oh, no, don't go my way. There is actually something we can get over here now. Need to check everything's fine. Okay, we'll follow the pipe. Or like the ceiling pipe. I don't know. What should you call it? Ceiling pipe? Maybe we don't know the names. Are you playing blind? No, I played this game before. Here. Star piece. Get that checked off. Oh, you missed? Okay. Try again. Go, Mario. Do you think Luigi thinks it's creepy that we are cosplaying as him? I mean, to put the argument back at Luigi, Luigi has cross-dressed in Princess Peach's dress before, so I think we are good and even on that. Besides, Mario's also now technically worn Wario's clothes as well, so... Defense plus P! I think last but not least, there's something we can get over here. First, Dazzle. Give me a power plus. Was like your childhood or do you catch up? Ah! Sorta. I would say both yes and no. I got this game when I was like 10 or 12, so... I would say it is. I mean, I grew up with the Nintendo 64. I kind of skipped past GameCube. But then later on I got a Wii and I kind of worked it backwards after I learned about Nintendo GameCube. Anyway, Shine Sprites. I think especially since like the going back and learning about all the games from Nintendo GameCube, I think that especially sparked the love and interest for like retro game. Access, hello! Welcome in! Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the most scuffed Paper Mario stream so far. I swear, if OBS crashes a third time today, I am going to mech lose it. Give me the train, please. All aboard. Bye, Luigi. See you in a few days. So now that we have no story stuff going on, we're going to Neptune at OBS issues Monday. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. It's concerning that a lot of people have been having OBS issues lately. Are you playing 100%? As best as I can. There's a Koopa here. Ah, the rocking of this train makes me so sleepy. Even just talking to you right now, I feel myself drifting off to Dreamland. Kirby's Dreamland? Imagine someone comes through with the 200 view rate or something and in the middle of you welcome everyone OBS walks out. At that point I would sue OBS or something like that, I don't know. The beginning of a voyage is so full of excitement. But the end of a voyage is always beset by such a lonely sadness. Excitement and sadness. It feels so much like love that way, you know? Weirdly deep. Hey, Papa. Huh? Oops, wrong person. Super sorry about that, Mr. Mustache person. Are you implying that your Papa looks like Luigi? Let's see, does the Big Toad have anything new to say now? Food is amazing here. I don't think I ever want to leave the train. Actually, I've put on so much weight that I can't get through the door. Yeah. But have room service bring me stuff now. Still, I really should figure how to leave. It was nice to talk. Yeah, thank you for stopping by. Okay. Do the shift. Oh, hey, Yoshi! I have to travel from work and get sugar on every plane, train, and boat. I should be at home with my new bride. I need to get back home. Oh, my lovely wife. Damn, good for Yoshi. Welcome. Hello, yes. Hello to you. Thank you for accepting my request. I need 3 ingredients. Gold leaf, mystic egg, keelmung. Each one has an exotic taste and aroma that will enhance my mushroom dishes. Have you found them for me? Oh. And the bingo. I have all the ingredients. They call to my palate and my skill, begging me to turn them into delicacies. Thank you much, my friend. This is your reward. 40 coins. Hello, small child. Kablowy! Kapow! I'm a wild gunman. Yeah, like a sheriff or something. I got Gonzalo's supervillain in my sights. Free, sucker! Kapow! Aren't kids just the darnest? Delicious. Oops, sorry did I say that out loud? How embarrassing. I'd heard the food here was really amazing, but I'm gonna have to learn new words to convey how good this meal is. Join me? What would you say if a meal was very good? I would normally just say delicious. Did I lock the door when I left the house? It completely bugs me. I really can't even enjoy the trip. Should I go back? Oh, I know that horrifying feeling where you don't know if you've locked the door. I finally agreed to a train trip once my kids had kind of pestered me into it. But seeing their innocent joy now that we are here makes it all worthwhile. Seeing her outside the window rushes by just like Fazoom! You know, like Fazoom. It's awesome. Thank you, NPCs. I'll go and get this train right over with. So cool to see Yoshi here. Go to bed. Choo choo. There's all passengers, so you'll make a brief scheduled stop at Riverside Station. I'm just not seeing that and my OBS is not capturing the YouTube chat for some reason. Whoops. Oh well, doesn't matter. Nothing matters anymore once we have encountered Scuff. Let's freaking go! Go sleep. Sleep for the entire train ride. Keep moving along. Take some passengers. You'll arrive at the final destination, Parsley Heights. More like Parsley Hype. Okay. While we're here, I believe we can get some more pasta bunches. How many do we need? 4. Damn. Give me your fresh pasta. We got the pasta. You're going to cook the spaghetti. Okay, let me see here. Nearly done. Thank God the Haverbro and the Magic Koopa just stand still when they want to attack. Okay, next trouble. Before I'm troubled. Poodles, I must have that book. I lent the book to Miss Jolene and now I need it back and rather quickly. Please meet me in Parsley Heights, would you, you wonderful trouble solver? Solving troubles is what I do. Hey, Parsley Heights, Toodles' house. Up we go. You accepted my request for aid with my little trouble, you delightful man, you. I decided I very much want to read the magazine I lent to Jolene. She lives in Glitzville, and that's very far from here, as you know. Could you go get it for me, you resourceful wizard you? You're fabulous, dear. Let's go. It's probably not going to be that easy, is it? Run, my little Yoshi. Okay, Glitzville. I have to go to Glitzville again and again and again because for some reason we love to go to Glitzville. Aboard the blimp. Thank you. Okay, Jolene. Don't be a drag. Okay, Jolene. Do you need something? Tools magazine? Oh yes, another one. Alright, I'll return soon. Let's return now? With that magazine. Okay, fine, give me a moment. Don't get the wrong idea. I bought this magazine as a promoter, that's all. I need to see what the fuss is about. It's not like I follow fads or anything. Wrestling match. Okay, I was almost worried that Jolene would be like stubborn and it's like, actually, I have a request for you. Then it would be like, that's not how it works, Jolene. You're not the one with the trouble, Toodles is. Take the blimp back. Come on. Yeah, I'm also just now checking back and... Yeah, I'm sorry if like the quality of the stream for today is like so poor. But this is like as stable as I can get it, so... I do apologize for that. I'm afraid to highen the bitrate in case it decides to crash again. Actually, I don't even know if I feel comfortable then even streaming tomorrow, to be honest, if OBS decides to be like annoying. Let's see here. The magazine? Yes. Yes, it's the magazine I lent to Jeline. Alright, you're a true hero, thank you. Yes, but thanks to you. Platinum card. This magazine is very popular among certain celebrities. Careful who is anyone has been spotted in a cafe with it under one arm. You solved the trouble. One more trouble. And then we're done with the troubles. Let's see, we have one more trouble, then a few recipes, and that's it. Blind magic, but ooh! Don't bother me with a hammer. Okay. Purple Center. Businessman, security code. Forgot the code to my briefcase. I'll be sacked for this, for sure. Meet me in front of the hot dog stand in Glitzville. Do it and do it right. Okie dokie. For this one though, I'm probably going to cheat. We're going to do a little bit of cheating for this one. Limb goes to Bleachville, blah blah blah. Alright, businessman, you. Ah, you're the fellow, so you accepted you're the one who accepted my request? Well, here's the thing, I forgot the code for the locker on my briefcase. The prototype of our company's new product is inside. It's a big deal. If you don't figure out how to get into that briefcase, I'll be sacked for sure. About the briefcase code. See, I'm a real chair fanatic. Yeah, like anything you sit on. I use the number of chairs in the houses I visited on business as the code. Don't judge me, I know it's weird, but you gotta visit those places and count the chairs. Code is 4 digits, so here are the locations of the chairs. Ready? First is Group's house in Pelver. Next is Furry's house in the Boggy Woods. The third is Don Pianta's office in Rogueport. The fourth is Tool's house in Pashy Heights. Oh, and I counted a sweet, sweet chair in her lovely garden also. I know it's a lot, but please help. And remember, a chair is anything you sit on. Yeah, I don't feel like this, as I'm going to cheat on this one. So let's see here. Trouble Center. Troubles. It's 2, 6, 2, 5. Ah, it opened. Yes, thank you very much. Maybe I can keep my job. I'll try to remember it from now on. Hold on a second. Please. What? Sorry. We were going to combine my company's famous hot sauce with the stand's fat dog. We were going to call it the tongue-blistering fat dog. Oh, sure, it'd be a hit. Huh? I shouldn't give up so easily? Yeah, maybe you're right. Okay, I'll do it. I'll just have to convince the fat dog guy. I'm on it. I won't leave this place till I convince him. Wow, thanks for all your help. Here's your reward. What? Inventory is full. I'll leave it here. You can pick it up in time. It's my company's top item, or famous hot sauce. I have tons of the stuff, so just ask me if you want some. See you later. Solve the trouble. Yay. Go screw yourself, guy. You should probably keep your code better checked. Let's see here. I don't need these things. You don't need the mini, Mr. Mini. And ingots. Okay, so we need hot sauce. And you're asking 10 coins. Okay. So 1, 2, and 3. 3 hot sauce is all we need. So now we go cooking. Alright. Zesty! We have some final cooking to do. Start with cooking one of our fresh pasta bunches. Spaghetti! And take a fresh pasta with a hot sauce. Spicy pasta. There, healing items that don't really do much. It's all seldom. Super Luigi 3 for so much money. Why am I spaghetti? Okay, and you get 2 tasty tonics. And I'm buying Super Luigi 3. Only the best-selling book in the Super Luigi series, am I right? So, hot sauce with a tasty tonic. Pinky sauce. We need 2 actually. Do we need to make it again? Another inky sauce. Use it with one of our fresh pastas. Ink pasta. Sounds disgusting. So for the last 2 cooking items, we need a turtley leaf and a cake mix. Okay. Turtley leaf is going to be easy. Cake mix we can get from the parlor. Oh, sorry, the parlor, casino, whatever. The place where you gamble. Right. That's the last we also need to do underground, thankfully. Okay, so cake mix. A bag of cake mix. How many? 2 piantas, that's nothing. Can now play the games. I'll showcase that next time. Trade in winnings, cake mix. Hold on to my single pianta, thank you. You are a lifesaver. So, cake mix. Inky sauce. What abomination will that make? Well. A choco cake. Last up, fresh pasta with turkey leaf. Oh, that's all sticky. Good pasta! So that means now... Not patches. All 57 recipes are done. Got in the way a little bit, but yeah. That's everything. There's no more cooking left. Also, nearly done with our star pieces and... Yeah, we need like 9 more star pieces, I believe. 2 more shine sprites by the looks of it. The Taddle log, we need 39 Taddles still. And for badges, there are only 13 unique badges that we haven't seen yet. Anyway, let's go learn some lore. Tales, dragons, and dungeons. Normally is the other way around. The demon built a dungeon near its palace and filled it with terrifying monsters. All those who fell into disfavor were thrown into this dungeon to rot. Yeah, and the demon also had 3 dragon pets: Hooktail, Gloomtail, and Bonetail. These dragons flew across the land, spreading fear and sorrow over all. Even now, the mere mention of a dragon is enough to give some the terrors. The Boo Heroine's last days. Once the Boo Heroine hit her star in the steeple, she was trapped in the nearby town. Some say the crystal star lies in that steeple still. Okay. The Toad Hero's final day. The strong Toad held his star and continued his arduous journey. But eventually the miles took their toll upon him and he collapsed. A traveling healer happened by and saved his life. But the Toad knew his fate was to be trapped in the box when the star was born. So he asked his healer to hide the star in a secret place known to no one. Interesting. I don't know what location that would mean. Like... It does... Because the Koopa was in Keelhaul Key, the Boo was in Twilight Town. So I don't... Yeah... Either the Toad or the Goombas then in Rogueport and the other one in Hooktail Castle. Anyway, let's sell some stuff. 60 coins for Coop Pasta. Oh my god. And 80 coins for the ink pasta. Nice. Because there's one badge we can get right now. Let's see. I'm buying. There it is. Attack FXP. Change the sound effects. Slap that on right away. Equip badges. What else can we put on? Maybe I can put on I don't know what I should put on. I'll leave it open. Okay, before we do Luigi and end it off for today, I want to check in the harbor because he's back. Ah, Mario, it's me, Lumpy. Don't you remember? I went to try that desert to drill for oil. Ring a bell? I did it! I totally struck oil! There were times that I was covered in dust, weak and ready to give up, but I never lost sight of the dream, and one day I finally seized it. And you believed in me all this time, Mario. You sure did. Thank you so much. I want to return your loan with a little more just to show my appreciation. Oh! Guys are stealing easy guys at your stream. Oh my god, Hera, welcome on in! Oh my god, you caught me like a bad time here, but thank you so much for the raid. Oh, let me get a shout out ready. Hera! Don't be ending. No. We are going for just a little bit longer, but yeah. Welcome in. Hi everybody. My name is Akira. I am a retro Alden VTuber. I play a variety of retro games, and today we had the most scuffed Paper Mario stream ever. Like OBS crashed twice today. I am mech losing it here. Yeah, it's all right. We are still going strong. Not twice, yeah. I was fuming. But yeah, welcome on in. If you need to raid and dash, that's totally fine. I love Paper Mario, same. I love this game. It's sad that it'll be done in like 2 streams from now on, but I always enjoy this game, and I'm kinda itching to jump over to the Wii game as well after this. But yeah, if you need to raid and dash, that's totally fine. Otherwise, sit back and enjoy. Please take this. 300 coins. Nice. Wait, thanks for everything. Now you have some capital to start your own adventure. Just don't let your dream die, Mario. I know you'll make it someday, just like I did. Don't give up on your dreams. Let me think. Yeah, we are about ready to listen to Luigi yap about his adventure. There's our good boy Luigi. Here he is. I guess what I found in Rapture's ruins, bro. Yep, marvelous compass piece. Part of my adventure was actually sort of sad, if you want to know the truth. It was pretty insane, bro. Want to hear what happened? It's a pretty long story. Bring it to me. Rapturous Ruins. Well, like I said, it's a really long story, but here goes. After joining deep into the Grimble Forest, I found the domed Rapturous Ruins. Inside, everything was pure white. You couldn't tell where the floor became walls. Proceeding near ahead, I found myself in the chamber where a young boy sat. As I approached the boys, someone named Screamy appeared out of nowhere. Screamy said the boy's name was Cranberry, and that he'd wait for a child of fate. It didn't make any sense to me, so I started searching quietly for the compass piece. But then it happened though. I got a tiny tickle in my nose and let out a huge sneeze. Now Cranberry must have heard it because he opened his eyes right up. He looked at me and smiled, and all of a sudden I could understand his language. Can you believe it? I learned that the boy was the last of an ancient race, the Loves. He had been there guarding the marvelous compass piece for the last 1,000 years. He told me that the compass is an item with the power to see into the future. The ancient Love Empire used the power of the compass to rule much of the world. Because of the greed, they were cursed by the compass. Their empire collapsed. To prevent a repeat of their fate, Cranberry broke the compass into 7 parts. He hit 6 and kept 1, putting himself to sleep until a worthy hero woke up. I was that hero, bro. He gave it to me, and then he and the runes vanished. And I added that piece to the compass. I point to the far north where dreaded Hatesong Town stands. This time, I heard Princess Eclair's voice more clearly than ever before. I will rescue the princess. I will be super. And then I'll figure the rest out later. Anyway, I headed back here to Rogueport after that. I'm making my final preparations for my final battle now. I'm a little nervous, bro, but that's what I've been up to anyway. Good story, Luigi. Who are you? I'm Screamy. I wonder what future's plotted for us by he who holds the compass. Or I must deliver something. Okay. Cool story, bro. Actually, I think that's actually not the only story we can read, I believe. Yeah, I know, weird that we are not ending it on Luigi's story, but I believe... Might as well. You guys what? I got a journal in my hunt for black gold. It's a little embarrassing, but wanna read it? Yeah. 7 parts, okay. Part 1, the night before. The night before. I'm finally off tomorrow. I filled my pack with cheese and I'm ready to go. My to-do list is crossed off. I owe so much to all of my investors. Not just money. The old get rich quick dream, but this is different. I have a reason. See, I owe it to my hometown. It's so cold there. People are constantly shivering. If I find oil and send it there, then people can use it to heat their homes. Oil will make me rich and them happy. It seems to be the perfect goal, right? I've always had this dream since I was very small. Of course, getting rich is a big part of it too, but who doesn't want money? Money, money, cover me with it, please. Ha! Well, enough for tonight. Let's read more. The buzzer feed. Why did it have to turn out like this? I got to tow down my boat and then took a train to the foot of Mount Rugged. Unfortunately, you can only get from Mount Rugged to Dryder Desert on foot. And tragedy waited for me as I slogged faithfully up that winding trail. It's a huge, awful vulture. I had read about it in my travel brochures. This buzzer accosted all travelers on Mount Rugged. I hightailed it, but Buzzer had me in its sights. I felt a piercing jolt as its claws dug deep into my backpack. After dropping me into a cliff, Buzzer seemed to forget me and disappeared. I let out a sigh of relief, but when I touched my back, I noticed my pack was gone. My pack! And it was all my food and money to start the operation. No! That mangy Buzzer made off with everything of importance to me. All I have left is his journal, a shovel to dig for oil, and my life. Or perhaps living is miracle enough, or so I'd like to believe. But now I can't turn back. I climb down the mountain to the desert. The Dryder Desert sprawls out before me, beckoning dreamers and fools. I am both, and I set out with a heart full of dread. Part 3, a helping hand. I am now in a place called Dryder Outpost. Someone pulled me, lifeless and parched, from the merciless desert. It was a Koopa with a fine mustache named Colorado! An angel in the pit. He was a world-traveling adventure archaeologist. I told him about Buzzer, and my quest for oil, and my dreams for riches, and warmth for my people. After I spoke at length, he gave me food and water. I asked him why he should be so kind, and he looked into the distance and said, turning one's back on an ambitious dreamer invites others to do the same to you, oh boy. I just want to believe in every dream the sad old world can muster. This guy, he still chases his own dreams, dusty dreams of archaeology. We stayed up all night discussing each other's dreams. It was great. A reliable guy. I'm now at the Desert Oasis. After Colorado left, I set out for Drider Outpost to find my digging point. But the desert is so wide, it is impossible to find anything without a guide. I had no idea where I was going, and my head was splitting in the heat. My throat was burning and scratchy. Was I awake? Was I asleep? I heard a voice calling to me from far away. Hey, are you a nice guy? If you're a nice guy, then give me something nice. I didn't have the food or water I received from Colorado. I had nothing. Why do you lie here? If you are a nice guy, give me a nice thing and I will help. I croaked. All I have is my dream. When I next awoke, I was at the oasis. You're awake, I heard. There's a squeak there in a grey headscarf. My name is Mustafa. You had nothing to give, but I got something nice anyway. I don't know how or why, but it seems I've been saved by yet another stranger. Do you need a guide? If there is somewhere you want to go, I will take you. Unbelievable, I've actually found a reliable guide. The digging point. We're here. I'm finally at the spot where I'm supposed to dig for oil. I was told to draw a line from a blue cactus to a cactus-like rock. I went north at precise distance from the exact termination point. I ended up here, at the point between Dry Ruins and the Oasis. Mustafa has guided me this far with skills and bravery. He said, "You are a nice guy. Your dream will come true." Mustafa believes this. He left then, leaving me to fight this battle on my own. All I have to do is dig here until I find oil. That's all. I stocked up on lemons and limes at the oasis, so it should last a few days. I must find that oil. See, the long dig. I'm digging for oil now, and my hand shakes as I write these perhaps final words. I've been digging for sun up to sundown, but still no sign of that sweet curd. Maybe I've just picked a dry spot in this cursed desert. But I'm sure this is where Melovely told me to dig. Yes, I'm sure of it. There's no more food or water, and even my hopes have dwindled to nothing. Ah, this is it. My dream dies here, with me, under these forgiving skies. My dream. Wait, no. This is not it. My dream is of something else. Yes, something else. Dig. Keep digging. I must keep digging. Arms move, body work, find oil. The final part, the wrap up. I'm now on a boat back to Deer Roadport. I did it. I finally struck oil in that dry desert. I've left a day-to-day operation to my men in the field and now return home. It all came true. Striking it rich, finding oil, my dream. But somewhere along the way, this became more than just my dream. So many people have helped to make this dream happen. So many. You had nothing to give, but I got something nice anyway. Dear Mustafa. I just want to believe in every dream this sad world can muster. Ah, Colorado. People would lend me money and gave me food and showed me the way. So many hands reaching out to help me. I must do something for all of them. That feeling has pushed me even harder. I must share this feeling with the people who helped me as I struggled. I must share these words that have seared themselves into my heart. Dreams come true, Lumpy. That's so sweet. Well, let's go save. Okay, that should be it, yeah. So this is... I don't know what I'm going to do. I am kind of scared because normally according to the schedule, tomorrow I was supposed to stream Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn, but given how bad the OBS issues were today, I don't know if I have the courage to stream actually tomorrow. I want to play Fire Emblem, don't get me wrong, but I don't want to turn into a mess. And then we also have a secret stream on Sunday where I will catch up and play Star Fox 64. So get ready for that. Yeah, but for now, we'll leave it at that. And I will see who is live we can raise. Bro, they're playing Mega Man X5, it seems. Thank you for streaming. Thank you so much for the raid, Hera. I hope you had like a great stream. But now let's go send the raid over to someone else. Here we go. You too? Oh, that's so sweet of you. But yeah, hope everybody has a very good rest of the week. Hope everybody's getting ready for a good weekend as well. And with that, I will leave you guys with this. Thank you for this was the most scuffed stream in my almost 3 years of streaming. So thank you all so much for bearing with me and also making it a fun time. But yeah, good night everybody. Bye bye.